Hi, dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to talk about telling time. So, here you are. This is a kind of clocks. Can you see this one? It's an analog clock. This is called analog clock. The clock which comes here in a circle like this, okay? Or we can find it as here a rectangle or even a square. They are called here analog clock. We have another kind of clocks called digital. Digital clock that comes here in just numbers without here the short hand and long hand. So this is the digital clock. We can see it here as this one. This is the digital clock. You can see it in your alarm beside your bed. Okay, so let's talk today about the analog clock. This is an analog clock face. Can you see it? The numbers around the clock are what? What are these numbers? Are hours. Are hours. There are 12 hours marked on the clock. How many hours here? If we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 hours in the analog clock. Okay, the clock. What can I do from the clock? I know how to tell the time. So it helps us telling the time. The lines around the edge here, can you see we have here lines around the edge are minutes, are called minutes. There are 60 minutes on the clock. How many minutes here, guys? 60 minutes. This is because there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Okay. Okay, so here, my dear students, between here, each here number, each two consecutive numbers or each two upcoming numbers, we have 5 minutes. So in between, we have 5 minutes. The most important thing, we have here a short hand, very short hand, and a long hand. Okay, the short hand goes to the hours, points to the hours, and the big hand or the long hand points to the minutes. Okay, here you are. This is the digital clock I told you. This is the digital clock. Okay, the digital clock, my dear students, here has just numbers without any shorthand or longhand. The hours here to the left, and you have here the minutes, 3 and 30 minutes. Okay, 3:30. Okay, we have here what else? We have here AM. 12 a.m. means what? Means midnight. We are sleeping at this time. What about PM? It's noon. We eat lunch at this time. Okay, when we say AM, we are referring to the hours before noon. When we say PM, we are referring to the hours past noon. Easy way to know the difference between AM and PM. AM after AA, AA after midnight, p.m. past morning. Okay, my dear students, if I ask you here, what time is it? It's the shorthand here points to the hours. And when I have the long hand points to 12, so I say it's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. What if I say it's 2 o'clock? Draw. Here the short hand points to 2 and the long hand points to 12. So it's 2 o'clock. What if I want to say it's 6 o'clock? The short hand points here to 6 and the long hand points to 12. What about if I say it's here 2:30? We have here 2 and then 2:30. So this means we have the short hand points to 2 and the long hand points to 6. Why? Let's see together. If I say to you here, guys, we have here 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, then 30 minutes. So between each number, as I told you, we have here 5 minutes. Then add here 5, then 5, then 5. So we have got here, guys, we have here 30 minutes. When I say 30 minutes, the total here hour is 60 minutes. Half hour is 30 minutes. So when I say it's 2:30, it's 2 hours and half an hour. So it's 2 and half an hour to 30 means what? To 30 here means 2:30. What about if I say it's now 8:30? So the short hand points to 8 and the long hand points to 30. And we call it 8:30. Thank you, my dear students. I hope you understood. Please watch the other videos for more details. Thank you. Bye bye.